Which Dokkan Fest on this list is really worth the red coins? I'm going to go through each one and give you my honest opinion, as well as show you something at the end of the video that you're definitely going to want to take into consideration before you decide on who you should purchase. But of course, really quick, I need to catch 7 people lacking with today's very quick subscriber challenge, which is this. And please be honest with me. Go to your treasure item shop, whatever, and go to your incredible gems. If you have less than 300 incredible gems, you're down horrendous. You got caught lacking today, and you got to subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. If you just bought something recently, I do feel bad for you, but again, it is what it is. Now, if you do have more than 300, shout out to you. You can skip today's subscriber challenge. I will catch you lacking in the next one. Stay tuned for that, and let's hop straight into this video, starting off with this LR AGL Gohan, and I guess I can say this Incel. These two, I'm not gonna lie, are a little bit difficult to judge because I feel like their EZAs are either coming in part 2 of this celebration, or at the least in maybe the upcoming Dragon Ball Super Superhero Celebration, whenever that ends up dropping in the game. We don't really know, but I really feel like their EZAs are upon us here, and I would not, like, if they're like, dude, when it comes to units possibly getting EZAs, it's very difficult to value them, but as of right now, as of like where they stand, I really wouldn't consider them worth it. I mean, Cell is a decently good partner with the new AGL Cell, so if you want to partner for him, I guess this could be a purchase for you. But keep in mind that 500 red coins is equivalent to 2,500 stones. So ask yourself, would you spend 2,500 stones, right, for this Cell or any one of these units? I guess 400 would be equivalent to 2,000 stones, but you get my point. But yeah, again, these two units are good, but I would recommend just waiting for their EZAs, and they're featured on like every other banner anyway, so like whenever they come back and they get their EZA, you can definitely just pick them up if you want to. Then we have Super Vegeta here. I'm telling you right now, Super Vegeta is definitely still good. I'm not going to sit here and disrespect him like that, but his leader skill is not really worth it anymore. I mean, of course, for the Mastered Evolution part, it definitely is, because he's the only like true legitimate Mastered Evolution leader. But in terms of like the pure Saiyans league, which is what we really care about, we have, AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta. His EZA gives us that full 3-key 170% across the board. So in terms of his leader skill, he's just not it anymore. Again, he's definitely good, but I feel like there's a better use of your red coins, to be completely honest with you. But he's definitely a W if you do pick him up. And same thing I would say for Tech, Kale, and Caulifla. I do think they are incredible. I think they're slightly underrated, to be completely honest with you, and they can definitely help you in Red Zone if you're global. This could be a unit that helps you when Red Zone comes out for the 7th year anniversary, as long as you have a decent team to run with them, right? Because Bond of Friendship is a very, very powerful team, has a lot of the Gokus and stuff. So I do think Kale and Caulifla are definitely worth the coins, but again, when it comes to many of these units, I would consider are worth the coins. Many of them I definitely wouldn't say that, but I'm always going to tell you that I think it's always better to buy Dokkan Festival LRs over certain Dokkan Fest units. But again, that's just very subjective. If you need a specific Dokkan Fest, if you need to run a specific team or beat a specific mission, then I can completely understand why you'd pick up certain Dokkan Festival units. I'm just giving you my opinion here. I do think Super Vegeta and Kale and Caulifla are worth it. I do think Kale and Caulifla are better purchased than Super Vegeta, to be honest with you. But again, each their own. Then we have AGL Pikkon. I do think Pikkon is still really, really good. I find him very valuable for the team that he is on, or the teams that he is on. I do think people sleep on him just a little bit, but he's not the craziest unit of all time either. I would not consider him worth the red coins. He's definitely a good unit. I wouldn't consider him worth it though. Same thing for Tech Janemba. Tech Janemba has been growing on me recently. He does have his uses. It's just I still wouldn't consider him worth the red coins, dude. That's 2,000 stones. Like it's when you look at it like that. Like imagine this number said 2,000 and this was a dragon stone. Like, would you really exchange it? That's basically what you're doing, because every single 50 stones you spend is 10 of these coins. So if you do the math, that's 2,000 stones you're spending per copy. If you look at it like that, I'm pretty sure you're going to end up making smarter purchases. Same thing with his exchange Boo. Same thing with Gotenks. These units are good. I mean, Gotenks is definitely a lot better than Boo, but Gotenks is good. It's just, I don't know, man. Tech Ultimate Gohan will always be worth the red coins to me. This man has so much value in so many aspects of the game. It's actually insane. So I'm never gonna say he's not worth it anymore unless power creep has really gone crazy. And then we do have STR Videl, who's still really good, because of her lack of teams and just, you know, how hard it is to really maximize her. I would just say she's not really worth it. She's still a really powerful unit though. And then we have Trucker 13, Android 13. That's a no for me, and same thing for this future Gohan. So, like, if you're gonna make a purchase, I think these two are really the only ones, and then Tekla Gohan, of course. These three are the ones that I would consider to be definitely the most worth. If you need to run a specific team or beat a specific stage of SBR, and you need, like, you know, the special pose leader, or you need, you know, Peppy Gao's leader, then I can understand that for sure. But in terms of really getting the most value out of your red coins, I do think Kaon Caulifla, Super Vegeta, and Tech Ultimate Gohan would be the wisest choice. But I have to show you something really quick before we end off this video, just so that you understand what you're missing out on if you end up spending some red coins. So here I have the anniversary banners pulled up, which should be coming in literally 2 months from now. As you can see, every single unit here will be in the red coin shop. Full power Frieza will be there. He's going to cost, since they're LRs, all these LRs are going to cost you 500 red coins, and these two bad boys are going to cost you 400. So if you don't have any of these guys, I mean, I'm telling you right now, I think it'd be better to save your red coins. Same thing for this banner right here. All of these Chads will be in the red coin shop. There is infinitely more value here than there is in the current red coin shop for Global and even JP Dokkan. So, I mean, I guess JP isn't getting this banner when Global is, so that's fair. But dude, this gets easy A, these get easy A's, this guy gets buffed from the leader skill, Vegeta gets buffed. I mean, does he? I guess he does, yeah, because he's beyond Super Saiyan, so he does get buffed. And then you also, I mean, no, because he's not on Kamehameha, right? But still, I mean, a lot of these units are definitely way better than the whole list. Like, dude, full power Frieza is actually better than, like, the whole list of units that are available right now, just him by himself. So, like, if you don't spend any of your red coins, and let's say you save up, let's say 1,000, 2,000 red coins, you know, before the anniversary, then you can end up buying 2 copies of him, maybe 1 copy of this guy if you don't have him, and then maybe like 1 copy of Namek Goku, 1 copy of Super Vegito, which is definitely a lot better than coming back to Dokkan here and getting like 1 copy of Kaon Caulifla, and then, you know, 1 copy of like Tech Ultimate Gohan, and, like, you know, whoever else you want to buy. So keep that in mind. Anniversary is right around the corner. I would recommend, if you're not going to save your stones, I would say at least save these for the anniversary. If you don't have a lot of the units that I showed you, then you're gonna I'm telling you right now, I'm stuttering so much because of how passionate I feel about this. You're going to be very happy that you saved your red coins. So at least do that. But hopefully you enjoyed this very quick video. It's not too quick, but again, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace. Stay safe, and remember, I don't know what I'm gonna say. So yeah, peace.